Hey friends, welcome back to the channel Creatively Sandra. Today I have a pin haul. Lots of magic mail here today for Pin Me Up Wednesday. So Pin Me Up Wednesday is a day we share our pins that we have picked up, purchased on live sales, in stores, from Disney, wherever. And I have almost all stuff that has come in the mail, even one that came today. So let's dive in. I have a couple of trades also, and I want to do those first. So the first trade is from a good friend, and you may have caught us over on her channel doing a live the other night. So we are doing a live Enchanted Tiki Room chat with 5 lady friends and a gentleman helper. And we have been, we're going live once a month at the beginning of the month, every first Sunday of the month, I believe. So check us out on this person's channel, which is Giselle from Living on the Fly. We did a trade because I had a lady pin from the puzzle set that came out for the Lady and the Tramp anniversary. And she had collected the whole set and then traded it away, but then wanted just the lady pin. So I got a little package from her. So when we traded, I just picked something from her traders that was equally great. So she says, thanks for the trade. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for being a part of the new pin show, the Enchanted Tiki chat room. You rock. Your friend Giselle, Living on the Fly. So you definitely want to check that out. I'll be sure and let you guys know, give you a reminder when it is coming up. And for her channel, this is her card. So she and Elvis Pinsley have this channel, and they do lots of pin content. They go to a lot of the pin trading events and show you what's going on there. This is the QR code on the channel, but definitely check them out. And then the pin that we traded for is this beautiful Tiana pin, and this is from Flower and Garden. So I did not collect any of these. I wanted just the Tiana, but I think the boxes were gone by the time I got to the park when these came out. So a Flower and Garden mystery box from 2025, and it is gorgeous, and she is being added to my Tiana collection. Okay, I have a mess here with all these packages because I tried to pre-open a lot so we don't take too long. All right, this next package, you guys may recognize all of this because she always decorates the envelopes beautifully. There's a lot on here. Beautiful stickers, Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. And this is from Melissa over at Pixie Dust and Peaches. I've just seen if she put a card. Oh, maybe it's in here. There's a little package of goodies. So that's fun. So she reached out after my video of the princess cameras that I opened because I only got 4 out of the 6. So there was 2 more I needed. So she reached out to help me out with that. Oh, this is adorable. This is a tiny little envelope. Let's see if I can get it open. Ooh, it is stuck good. I'm gonna have to tear it apart. She's got a little note in here. Hey Sandra, thank you so much for the trade. It was fun to trade with you, Melissa. We haven't traded in a while, but we have traded before, so that was fun. And Melissa's been doing a lot more shorts than videos, so she's there. Check her out. She's on Pixie Dust and Peaches, and if I didn't say that already. And she's so fun to watch and listen to, and has a extensive, beautiful collection of Gym Shore and Loungefly bags and pins. And so she's been doing a lot more of showing those things in shorts than recording, but recently she did record as well. I got some goodies here, some candies, and we've got some stickers. Oh, these are so cute. Look at the princesses together. And then we've got Winnie the Pooh and his friends. Ooh, please don't tell me my focus is going bad again. All right, so the pin that we were trading for, here is Tiana again. I needed the Tiana camera from this set, so I'm so glad to add this one. It was the one I wanted most from this set and didn't get, so I appreciate Melissa reaching out. And of course, anytime I have duplicates or extras, you guys, please feel free to reach out for trades. Sometimes it's gone before my video posts, but always ask, that's not a problem. Okay, and then when you trade by mail, you always want to make the most of postage. So a lot of times we just look at each other's traders to see if there's anything else, even though there was a specific focus. And she actually showed me a couple pins from a set she had gotten that she wanted to separate. And so she was keeping a main pin. I'm going to take this off the backer because that one has nothing to do with the pin. And just reaching over to get this so you can see it better. And this one is from Halloween, but I'm not sure which year. It may say it on here. Oh, wow, it's like 2013, but it's super small on there. So Mickey's Halloween Party, and it is, again, Tiana. It is a theme. I have no more room for Tiana pins, let's just say that. But here we go. And you have Dr. Facilier in the back, the Shadow Man. But I like the frogs in the front. She was worried because I said something about, she asked me if I was collecting Princess and the Frog. She pretty much knew I was, right? But if I'd be interested in this, and before she even showed me, I was like, I'm cutting back. I'm collecting Dr. Facilier, and this had Dr. Facilier, but she didn't notice how prominent the frogs was. So I did want it when she showed it to me, and there was something in my collection she wanted. And then she just wanted to send me a little zap. And she asked me if I had this pin, and I did not. So she sent this one along to Cruella de Vil. I think it's an older, oh no, it's a Tokyo Disney Resort pin. I was going to say an older open edition, but it is from Tokyo. That is very cool. I think it's an open edition there, but that is super fun. So I am happy to add that to my collection as well. So thank you, Melissa, so much for the trade. And Giselle, if I didn't say that, thank you so much for the trade. I'm going to move some things over. Okay, so now some purchases from some live sales mostly. And this is one I purchase often from, and I talk about often. This is the Disney Chris family, and they're also known as the happiest pins on earth. So on Instagram, they are Disney Chris, and they do live sales on Sunday nights and Monday nights. And Sundays is fantasy pins, Monday is authentic pins, and they have some amazing deals. They do some sales in between, so probably like twice a month they're on the regular Sunday, Monday schedule, and then they've had all kinds of sales on fantasy pins, 50% off sales, $5 sale nights, $5 pins, so all kinds of stuff. And they make fantasy pins that are amazing. Hopefully you've seen those before on my channel, but check them out on Happiest Pins on Earth. Beautiful, beautiful fantasy pins. But their fantasy pin night, sales night, features fantasy pins from all over, everybody. It's not just their own. They have lots of fantasy pins they acquire and sell. So definitely check them out. I pre-selected a pin from their sneak peek, so they show a glimpse of the pins they're going to be selling on those nights. And if you are a Pow Pow Rewards member, then you, at certain levels, have the option to pre-select pins that they show. So, and I think like at a certain level you could do one, at another level you could do two, and so on. And then there's certain discounts that apply when they have the sales, etc. So I picked up this one from the pre-sale. I think I showed you guys one before, maybe Minnie Mouse, because I'm starting this collection, and I have this Tinkerbell now, and now I have 3 more on the way. But my friend Marie over at Disney Crazy Family and her mom Duchess showed a Stitch pin like this, and I was like, what is that set? I need it, and so I went and got it. So this is from 2018, and it is a Nutcracker pin, and I was able to get this for $20. So that was good. I even got some even better deals on some of the other characters, and hopefully I'll show you those on a future video because they're not here yet. All right, I picked this one up too just because she was sassy and cute. It is Minnie Mouse, and it is Minnie Mouse in the UK. So look at her little sassy dress. She's got a crown on. She's got a corgi like the Queen. She's got the tower in the background, Big Ben, and it says brilliant. Brilliant. I'm probably supposed to say that with an accent, but let's not do that. So I just thought it was cute. I don't know if I'm going to trade it or keep it or what, but it's one I picked up for a really great deal. And another great deal was this 2-pin set. It's not a set, they put it together as set, so sometimes that'll happen as well. But it is from Up, and it was my favorite guy, Russell. I'm sure I must have the colored pin, but I don't have the shield one. So you got Russell there on a shield. And I think these were part of either Hidden Disney, Hidden Mickey's, or, oh yeah, it's got a little Mickey head on it. So it must have been a Hidden Mickey, you know, way back when. I have some like this that are the balloons. So it's like Ellie as a balloon, as like a hot air balloon. And I have one of Months. And I think Russell, I have the silver and the other ones are colored. So I'm not positive the ones I have are real. But I know these are because they do checks on them and they only sell authentic pins when they're not selling fantasy pins. And then Russell is too cute. I think I have him too, so I'm not sure where this specific one came from. Oh, it's got a Mickey back. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it comes from the parks, I believe, or a park mystery set at least. So those two are added to the pin board. So I think those will be traders. But they were, again, a great deal, $15 for the 2 pins, so that was awesome. So that is Disney Chris with a K, so K-R-I-S-S, so check them out. Okay, this pin is stunning, and it went on a little trip. I received the pin from this seller. This is a fantasy pin seller, and when I opened the package, it was not the pin I ordered, and she just made a little oops and switch the pins. So somebody else got my pin, I got their pin, and she sent us shipping labels to then mail them back to each other. So little mistake, but she corrected it right away, and I so appreciate that. So this is from Magically Made Pins. And so I chatted with her before I purchased the pin, seeing when some things were coming and what was available now and needed this pin. So Magically Made Pins is the name of her Instagram and I believe her website. And we do have a QR code there as well. So check her out. She did send me some little stickers. We've got a Jasmine. That is super cute. And what is this one? Oh, I think it's Alice. Yeah, she's kind of fallen. I kind of like this. It's like a kind of collage-y. Isn't that cute? All right, here is the pin. Now, I bought this pin. I had seen these before, but what made me go back to it is my friend who's over on Disney Living channel. Ooh, this is in here well, so let me cut this open while I'm telling you. She showed one recently, and I think hers was of the character Wally, and it was just such a stunning pin. It made me go back and look at her site and her Instagram page to see what else she had, and that's when I realized I remember seeing this one, but I hadn't paid a lot of attention at the time, but just seeing it in person, not in person, on Iz's video made me want to go back and get it. Okay, check this out. And we're going to take it off the card. I'm going to show it to you this way first. It is, again, this is like a Tiana themed day. It is from Princess and the Frog, featuring Tiana as a frog. You've got Louie. You've got, oh my gosh, Ray. You've got the grandma. Oh, and you've got Naveen. This is so cool. Okay, do you see all that glitter in there? This is like a shaker pin. I make shaker cards with things in them. So this is so cool that they were able to do this. And it's see-through. So look at that. So do you see me on the other side of there? It is clear and beautiful, but look at the glitter and stuff in there. It moves like a timer. What do you call those? I always say that. What do you call this? What do you call that? I'm always at a loss for words here. But you guys get what I mean, right? Right? But how beautiful is that pin? Oh my gosh, so, so gorgeous. I love it. And I love how the prongs are hidden in there so that, you're not going to see them from the back. Look at all that glass. And it's done so well. Like, you don't see stained glass. You see stained glass. You don't see like see-through glass much in pins. But it is so, so pretty, so beautiful. And I'm so excited to have it and add it to my collection. Okay. The next pin, who is this from? This is from Young Queen Collectibles on Instagram as well. And I reached out to her for this pin. It is, this says, thank you. We hope you enjoy your purchase and look forward to having you back again soon from the ladies of Young Queen Disney Pins. So that's their little thank you card. So check them out on Instagram. So I did this one off a board sale. And they were actually older board sales, and I asked her if she had any more, or asked them if they had any more. Not sure who I was talking to. And I needed this pin. I think my friend Shay got this one recently as well, but I definitely needed to have it, and it is another up pin. Oh my gosh. If you saw my upboard video, is this magnetic? Feels like it's kind of hooking to the pin. So this is so cute. It is an autograph book, and we have Russell, Doug, Kevin, Carl on there. We have Paradise Falls in the background, and it says Shanghai Disneyland or Disney Resort on there. It has a little pencil to sign or pen, and you can open it, and we have signatures. So Doug, Russell, and Carl have signed. Carl Fredrickson have all signed inside the pin. This is so cute. And I believe this is it an open edition or a limited edition? Let's take a look at the back. I guess it's open edition, but it's from Shanghai. They're a little harder to get now, but since she had them already in the US in stock, we went ahead and made that purchase. I apparently have not got my focus back to what it was. So that is beautiful, so colorful. I just redid my upboards. We still don't have room. So we were talking about on that video, maybe I need to add a book. It's a time to start putting some pins in books, or time to purge, get rid of some and keep the favorites. That would be really, really hard to do. Like I said, I just did that video. All right, this one's going to seem a little crazy because I do park pickups on Tuesday, go to the new pin releases, but it's gotten insane out there, and I'm always looking for good traders. That's one of the reasons I go. So, sometimes I'm just getting a pin for myself, sometimes I'm getting an extra one to trade, or sometimes I'm buying one I don't want for myself, but I know it's going to make a good trader. Well, I got a really good deal on this on a live sale, and this live sale was on Whatnot with DisneyPintopia. And so I decided this was such a good deal, and these are going at crazy value and trade value. This is the 7th one in a series of the Winnie the Pooh set, and it is Winnie the Pooh and Roo. And then the little, what are these scrolls? It says, Roo has a delightful time. So they're representing little books, little stories there. So this is so cute, but I am intending it as a trader. So nice. So that's going to be great. These were not cheap to begin with, $34.99 for these pins, but they're really, really hard to acquire. In fact, the day I'm filming this is a Tuesday. I did go this morning. The Pooh set that was available for today, August, was sold out before I got up to the register. So I had about 15 people left in front of me, and it's gone. All right, last pin sale. This one's in a box, and it is a larger pin packaging, but also I won a prize. So this is from Buddha Belly Pins, And they had a live sale, and I was on there because my friend Shay alerted me. So we were looking for this pin, and it had sold out in the Disneyland parks. And so they had it available. The way things are going now and just being hard to get pins, I bit the bullet and got this one by purchasing it. It was a significant markup, but I didn't want to miss out. And I don't think I showed you guys the one I already have. So this is Donald from Disneyland. This is the 25 years of Disney pin collecting, Disney pins, and these are the ones that represent the hidden Disney bags that are out. So on this, Donald has a pin board there, and the pins that are in the background, I see Simba, I see a bubble wand, I see a castle and Mickey ears. Those all are pins that are going to be coming out in Wave B. And this is Wave B of Disneyland. I also have I was able to get my hands on this one locally, and this is the Disney World version and has the Disney World hidden Mickeys that will be coming out in Wave B. And so these, I believe they represent the chasers. I did the same thing with the Mickey one. So we had a Mickey one earlier in the year, and it's kind of cool to see this and see what the chasers are going to be. It looks like the Mickey hat is an Aurora pin, and the Disney D is Gus Gus. You've got Simba, so maybe we're getting a set of yellow animals or yellow people, animals, and things, characters. And then this one, I wonder if it's green. I thought we did green. But we've got Baby Yoda on this one. We've got the Mad Hatter on the D. And we've got the Evil Queen on the bubble wand. Oh, it's just going to be so cool. I can't wait till Wave B comes out. I really hope I finish Wave A before we get to that. But this is the pin that I got from Buddha Belly Pins. That's one of the items that I got. And, oh, when I said won a prize, it was kind of earn a prize. If you spent $50, you earned one of his giveaways, and he posts before the live show, he posted what those would be, so you could select from things, and then he keeps you updated as to what's gone versus still there. So I did pick something out, and I'll show you that in a moment, but I bought one more pin. This is so cool. This is a Mad Hatter pin. I don't know what this is from, but he had this one, and I think he had an Alice one, but I just love the Mad Hatter. I love Alice as well, and that whole, all of the characters. So I collect any of them, but this was pretty cool. So I want to see what this is from. It looks like it is a park pin set, and it says annual pass holder. I wonder if it was a mystery set for annual pass holder, or they just came out with a series of them, because there definitely was more than one. So I'm going to have to look that up and see what else is available in this series, because I do love it. Look at that shimmer on the background in the sort of reddish pink color. So, so pretty. Okay, that is the last of it on the pins. So, and then the item that I was able to choose from his giveaways is a notebook. And it was big and heavy, so shipping was a little more. Oh, I forgot to show some stickers that Giselle had sent, but this is the notebook that I chose. It is bluey, and look at that. I love these. I love these little tab notebooks, but I may save this one for one of the grandkids because they will love it too. But how cute is that? And it is a full, good size, heavy notebook. It's like the box lunch notebooks that they sell, which I have a few of. I have Mirabelle and a couple others, and they're great. Okay, so I want to show you the pins and let you choose your favorite for the day and comment down below and let me know. But remember, because I can't hold them all, well, maybe I can. Okay, so these are all the pins that we traded and or purchased for. You get what I mean. You're going to have to do a lot of translation on your own when you watch my channel. Anyway, the Winnie the Pooh pin or one of the Donald pins. What's your favorite? Are you collecting any of these? Let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't had a chance to do that. But also go and check out all the other participants for Pin Me Up Wednesday. They will be marked with hashtag Pin Me Up Wednesday, so they'll be easy to find in your YouTube search. Check them out. Come back next week, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.